Hi again. Um, I just wanted to talk about a little bit about something that happened recently in my life, in my church, and I want to encourage you with it. There was a lady who needed some help, okay, and um, and in the church, I asked for volunteers. And someone told me that at the moment, the way the church is set up, with the eldership and everything going on, they told me there's just not the right structure for in place for this woman, for her needs to be met, for people to come and go visit her and help her in the way that she needs to be helped. And I just thought about that for a moment, and I was like, no. You know, I understand that a leadership needs to be in place. A structure is good to have in place in the sense that they can encourage people and find the right people for different tasks and identify gifts and talents within the body. I understand that this is something good and important. But in each of us, there needs to be a fire burning, a passion to do the will of God. That to hear the words of Jesus and put them into practice. Okay, in the Bible it says true religion is this: taking care of widows and orphans. Right? If someone's sick, we should want to, out of love for God and love for that person, out of a desire to do the will of God, to humble ourselves and be a servant, to come and visit that sick person. Someone's hungry, to feed that hungry person. If someone's, as it says in the Bible, in prison, go visit them. In each of us there needs to be this connection with the Lord Jesus, where we're walking in the Spirit and we desire to do the will of God, regardless of whether or not an elder of ours, someone in the church who's above us, instructs us to do it. We should be praying for that person. We should be we just need to have this inner passion, our own passion that drives us. And if we don't have that, we should be praying for that. We should be praying that God would put in us a desire and a passion to do His will, to live for Him, to walk in the Spirit. So that if there are needs, we're not waiting for someone to assign us the tasks. Instead, we're actually arguing over who's going to get to help that person. Can you imagine a church where someone comes in and I have this need, and they're like, no, I'm going to help him, and the other person's like, no, I'm going to help him. And it's more, instead of people going kind of like shying away and not wanting to take any responsibility, you have everyone putting their hand up and like, I'll go, I'll do it. That's what we need. People who are so on fire for Christ. And so I want to encourage you today to pray for such a church, to pray for ourselves, each and every one of us, individually, and also for the church as a whole, that we would be a church that really desires to live for God. Take care.